Welcome back to The Real Story. Donald Trump's convention manager on Capitol Hill today building support, trying to at least, among House Republicans. 16 congressmen reportedly attending today's meeting with Paul Manafort, up from 8 at the first such meeting that happened last week. Wouldn't you love to be a fly on the wall? Well, guess what? Pennsylvania Congressman Tom Marino can tell us firsthand what went on inside that meeting today. Congressman, great to have you on The Real Story. What was the real story today?
Well, it was nothing earth-shattering as we discussed where we are now from where we were last week. We still are expanding the goals moving forward, getting more and more congressmen and congresswomen on board. And it was a good turnout today.
So I understand that Congressman Miller from Florida, Republican, is retiring. He now endorsed Trump. And also
Yes.
Congressman Schuster. For the most part, it seems to be a congressman from New York or Pennsylvania supporting Trump. Why is that? I mean, I know he's from New York, but why else?
Well, Donald has always paid attention to New York, obviously, and Pennsylvania. His children went to school there, he went to school there, so there's a close relationship there. But that is expanding, and it's going to continue to expand after Indiana.
So when you go to these meetings with Paul Manafort, which are going to be weekly now,
Yes.
is the main goal of the meeting, Congressman, to try to recruit more people to endorse Donald Trump?
Yes.
So it's not really discussing policy?
Oh, no, we discuss policy. There's no question about that. I mean, even though we're in Congress, we can multitask, so we do that.
Okay, trying to improve your approval numbers, right? A lot of people
Yes.
upset with members of Congress in general. So let me ask you this. Because of that, and because members of Congress may be thinking about how the voters feel at home,
Yeah.
why are more not endorsing Donald Trump?
I think simply because they are waiting. You know, there's still an election in November. There's always a chance in someone's mind that, you know, I may anger some of my constituents, but my position is very different than that. My father always taught me, if you feel it in the gut and in the heart and in the brain, you go ahead and do it. And I was the first congressman to come out and endorse Donald that hadn't endorsed anyone else, and I did it before the first real Super Tuesday because I knew it was the right thing to do.
Interesting. I like that advice from your dad. So do you think that if Trump were to come close to the 1237 number or actually reach it, that we would see a lot more members of Congress endorsing, or do you think that they'll just split and never endorse him?
No, you will see the pile-on method very shortly because I am confident. I'm not shooting from the hip. The study that I've done, the research, the people with whom I spoke, doing a little history research, he's going to have the 1, 2, 3, 7 before we get to Cleveland, and some predict more, but I will settle for the 1, 2, 3, 7.
All right, that magic number that we've all come to know and love over the last few months. Congressman, thank you.